It is a usual day in the building. Everyone's going on with their daily routine. Let's have a closer look. Meera has just wrapped up her office work for the day and it's already 9 pm. She has to rush back to cook dinner for her family but has to make one last stop at the grocery store. Will she make it in time? She's just in time for the shop to close. But look at that. There are no fresh vegetables on the shelf. Just a few rotten old ones. Should she go for the frozen ones instead? Will her family consume safe food tonight? Our next stop is at Mr. Shah's place. Mr. Shah, sitting lazily on his armchair, sipping a cup of tea. But why does he look so sad? Is it because he has so much time to kill? He doesn't know what to do? He misses his old days when his life had a routine, a time when his work gave him satisfaction. Today, all he has are health problems and an abundance of time. Maybe an activity could help? What about the kids in the building? Gone are the days when Rohan used to play outside with his buddies. Today, you find him glued in front of his TV screen or playing online games. Virtual games provide them an alternate world with many more options which are under their control. Can we give them a better game? Our next stop is at Ria's place. Ria, a fickle minded person, doesn't know whether to take organic or not. She doubts its authenticity, feels she might be tricked. Can something that looks like this taste as good as the normal produce? With all the confusion in her head, she decides to go for what's cheaper and what suits her taste buds. Is that the right choice? She has the right to know where her food comes from. With so many questions all around, how can anyone be happy? Not even the sun. With our specially designed system, you can grow your own produce. Our app guides you through a step by step process. It tells you about the soil, water, and seed requirements for your choice of plant. It also connects you to expert videos so you don't go wrong. Just to make sure that the food that you eat is healthy and fresh and leaves a big smile on your face. You can also browse through vegetables that are being grown currently by your neighbors. In case of excess produce, you can barter it for a different one or sell and earn some money. It's a great place to learn and share tips on farming, or maybe participate in competitions and show off your culinary skills. So, here is how our system works. Karan grows tomatoes and is very happy with what he has. Arjun loves his cucumbers. But one day their produce is too much. They don't need all of it. What do they do now? They just put up their requirement on the app and barter some vegetables. So now Karan gets his cucumber and Arjun gets tomatoes, and that's how they became Karan Arjun. But what happens when they don't need another vegetable in return? That's when Pooja comes into the picture. With nothing to offer in return, she gives them the price for their vegetables and then enjoys fresh vegetables at a much lower cost. A smile now on every face. With our new system, Meera can get fresh vegetables from her building and early safe dinner for her family. Mr. Shah now has an activity to engage in. This not only gives him satisfaction but also improves his health. Rohan has a new game to play, one which teaches him a lot and keeps him and his friends close to nature. Ria now knows where the food comes from, as she either grows it herself or brings it from her neighbors. No confusions for her anymore. And with all these questions answered, the sun now smiles brighter than ever over their building. Farm Fresh. Grow together, stay together.